This video is an introduction to use cases and use case diagrams, mainly in the context of software engineering, but the concepts can be applied to any other business scenarios. So let's start. Use cases describe the functional or behavioral requirements that indicate what the system will do. A use case is a methodology used in a system analysis to identify, clarify, and organize system requirements. They are used to discover, verify, and understand requirements. They also contribute to making the process more transparent and easier for customers to contribute to the requirements. This modeling technique emphasizes the user's goals and perspective, allowing the system to be viewed at high end. It illustrates the system as a collection of actions describing how users interact with the system and what the underlying processes are. On the right, you can see a scaled-down illustration showing the different components of the use case diagram. We have two main components, the use case and the actor, and we have the system boundary defining the boundaries of the system. So let's talk about the actor. The actor essentially is an entity associated with behavior, for example, person, system, or organization. There are three main types of actors. The first one is primary actor, which is the entity responsible for carrying out the tasks described by the use case. The primary actor sometimes needs a secondary actor or actors which enable one, some, or all of the tasks to be completed. It essentially provides a service for the process to be completed. This can be anything ranging from an external system, database, to another person or anything else. The third type is offstage actor. This is someone or something which has interest in the outcome of the use case but is not directly involved. It is worth saying that a primary actor for one use case can be a secondary or offstage actor for another use case and vice versa. There is an extra type called malicious actor. This is someone or something who or which executes a misuse case, which is a use case aimed to do some sort of damage to the system. So looking at the big picture, the user has a certain goal, and for this goal there is a use case. The use case is composed of some actions for the different execution paths of the process, else labeled as interactions needed to be performed for the successful completion of the scenario. So the scenario is a sequence of actions between actors and the system. We also refer to them as different flows of the system. For example, to listen to an audiobook, a user has to open the app, then enter Library tab, open the book, and then play it. This is a scenario. The use case is a collection of related scenarios that describe an actor using the system to achieve a goal. For example, following the same example from a moment ago, the user might want to listen to a book, but maybe he or she does not have a book in their library. In this case, the use case covers the scenario described before as a main flow of the operation, and if there are no books, an alternative scenario or flow of the system is described to handle this condition. Here we can look at a somewhat complicated example showing the different types of relations that use cases and actors can have, but they are not described in this video. You would expect an use case diagram to look somewhat similar to this, but use case diagrams consist usually of two parts, this, the diagram, and the use case specifications. So for every use case, you see there is a use case specification. The use case specification looks like this. This is a template I use when I create use cases, and I'll try to upload it and put it in a link in the description down below. A point to make is that alternative flows can be infinite, but one is in the template. So that's it for today, and I hope the video was helpful for you. If you liked the video, you can leave a like, and if you didn't, you can give it a thumbs down. And maybe help me with writing a comment how you suggest the videos can be improved. If you have any suggestions or requests for videos, you can also put these in the comment section down below. Thank you very much.